George, to a long life and a married one.
May you make a model husband.
And not for some other woman either.
Skull!
Go!
Fellas, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you throwing this party for me.
The least we can do is to show our sympathy.
Well, let's have some more music. How about it?
Yeah, play the wedding march.
Hey, that's the funeral march they're playing. Well, there's not much difference between them.
You're wrong there. One is a living dead.
What has George got to say for himself?
Yes,
come on,
George,
George,
give
come
us
on.
his speech. How about it?
Boys, I'd like to offer a toast to Henrietta, my future wife.
Bravo, bravo. We'll all drink to that.
And to the future Mr. and Mrs. DuPont and all the little DuPont.
Oh, say, look, he's actually blushing.
I don't believe it.
Paging Mr. Ripley.
You know, boys, George is the lucky stiff to win a girl like Henrietta.
Nothing but the best for little Georgie.
Are you sure you didn't hypnotize her into saying yes?
And her father a congressman, too. The old
Bullfrog. Oh, he's not such a bad guy once you get to know him. Don't forget, he set me up with an office.
Another lawyer to crowd the ranks of starving barristers.
Say, how about that surprise?
What kind of a surprise?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise. Gentlemen, the surprise has arrived. Permit me to present to you our guest of honor, Mr. George DuPont. He's to be married next month.
Sucker.
George, I want you to meet Margie. And her friend Virginia.
How do you do? Harvey, don't you know better than to invite girls to a bachelor party?
Who ever heard of a bachelor party without girls?
I think he has you there.
Margie, you take care of George. I've got to give all my attention to Virginia. And she better give me all of hers, too, if she knows what's good for her.
Oh, champagne. How exciting.
Yes. Have some?
Aren't you going to drink with me? After all, it's your funeral.
Why, yes, of course.
Like the Northwest Mountain, Margie always gets her man.
How?
Your fiancé sure is lucky to win a guy like you.
Oh, I'm the lucky one. You should see her. She's really adorable.
Why so hard to take?
Oh, no, of course not. You're really very pretty.
Thank you.
You know, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm to be married next month.
Why waste tonight because of next month? Oh, it's so noisy here. Can't we go somewhere where we can be alone? Just you and I.
I don't think I should. No, I better not.
Not even for me. No one will ever know.
Why not? Tonight's tonight, tomorrow's another day.
Come in. Yeah. Hello, George. How are you?
Hello, Jack.
I bet you're busy getting ready for the wedding.
Yeah, sure.
What's troubling you?
Me? Why, nothing, of course. As a matter of fact, I'm here to do a favor for a friend.
Oh, I'll be glad to help you out if I can.
Well, being a medical student, Jack, I thought you could tell me something about syphilis.
Syphilis?
Why, yes. You see, this man, this friend of mine, recently discovered that tiny ulcers were breaking out on him. He fears the worst.
Oh, and he's trying to keep it quiet. Is that it?
Well, yes, that's it. He told me about it in the strictest confidence.
Naturally, a chap doesn't want anything like that known when he knows it'll damn him for life.
Why, is it as bad as all that?
Would you want to have anything to do with the person who had it? Would you be willing to room with him? Why, you wouldn't even want to shake hands with him.
No, I suppose not.
Come on over and let's sit down. I remember an old fellow who used to live out in the country near me. He wasn't so very old at that, but he looked it. He had to be pushed around in a wheelchair. People said he had locomotor ataxia, but what that really meant was syphilis. We boys used to poke all kinds of fun at him, because one windy day his hat and wig were blown off together, and we discovered that he was as bald as an egg.
How horrible.
Poor fella. Soon after, he had a stroke of paralysis, and all he could say was, "Gaga."
You mean that this friend of mine might become the same way?
Oh, not necessarily. Not if he takes care of it immediately. The old beggar let it go too long, until he'd almost rotted away. He probably didn't even know he'd had it until it was too late. You know, it's a funny thing about that disease. Lots of people think they're suffering from arthritis, sciatic rheumatism, and various other diseases, when they are really afflicted with syphilis. That's why they call it the great imitator, because it imitates so many other diseases. The thing to do is to have him see a good doctor immediately, a specialist.
Do you know of any good specialists?
Yes. Yes, Dr. Edward D. Walker on First Street. Dr. Walker will soon tell him whether he has it or not.
Well, thanks, Jack. I'll tell him what you said.
I'll drop up again soon, won't you, George?
Yes. Dr. Walker on First Street.
You may roll down your sleeve now.
Well, Doctor?
There's no doubt about your case.
No doubt? In what sense do you mean?
I mean, in the bad sense. Surely this can be no surprise. You must have thought as much yourself.
But this can't happen to me.
This disease is no respecter of persons.
My entire life is ruined.
Look. Look down there. Out of every 10 persons you see on that street, there is at least one who is or will be in your condition. In the theater, restaurants, everywhere you go, 1 out of every 10. 10%.
But are you absolutely certain about me?
Come with me. Look through this. What you see there is your own specimen. The little bacilli you see wriggling about, shaped somewhat like a corkscrew, is the Spirochaeta pallida, proving beyond any doubt that you have syphilis.
Well, there's only one thing left for me to do.
That's right. You must come here twice a week for treatment. Here's your prescription.
But I can't. My situation is different.
5 out of 6 times, people talk just as you do. Each one believes himself more unhappy than all the others. But after thinking it over and listening to me, they understand this disease is a companion with whom one can live. It is an accident that may happen to anyone.
But why did I have to get it? I haven't been a libertine. I've only had a few affairs.
A single one would have been sufficient to bring you here.
Best thing for me to do is to put myself out of the way.
You're acting like a child. If you have the will and perseverance, none of the things you fear will happen to you. There are 700,000 people in this country in your condition who are being treated properly and who will be cured. Now get your chin up and act like a man about this. It isn't hopeless.
Isn't hopeless?
Fortunately, syphilis is one of the diseases over which we have the most certain control.
You honestly believe that I can be cured?
In time?
But I was told...
You were told. Nonsense. What you should have been told was the nature and cause of diseases of this sort. Then you would have known how to avoid contagion. Such knowledge should be broadcast to the whole world, particularly by parents to their children. And when you have a son, teach him that.
You mean that I can still have children?
Certainly.
Healthy children?
If you take care of yourself properly for the required time, you have little to fear.
Then I will be able to marry. How soon, Doctor?
In 3 or 4 years.
In 3 or 4 years? But am I to be sick that long? Why, you just told me that...
The disease will no longer be dangerous to you, but it will be to others.
But I'm to be married in a few weeks. The invitations have been sent out. Her father even advanced me money to open a law office. I must be married.
A moment ago, you were ready to kill yourself. Now you want to be married in a few weeks.
But don't you see, Doctor? Now that I know that the disease is not what I imagined and that I can be cured, I don't want to kill myself. That means I'll have to take up my regular life. I have to get married.
Impossible.
But I must. If I don't, it'll be a disaster. For my part, I'd put it off. But what can I tell Henrietta and her father?
Tell her father the truth.
But I can't. You don't know the kind of man he is. He'd call off the wedding altogether and prevent me from ever seeing Henrietta again.
If you do marry before 3 or 4 years, you'll be a criminal and possibly a murderer.
Then you must cure me sooner.
I need at least 3 years.
But you can cure me in less time than that. You're a scientist.
I am a scientist, not a miracle worker.
Give me double the dose, 10 times the dose, but cure me sooner.
Impossible. You can't expose a woman to this in less than 3 years.
But is it certain that she'll catch it?
Not absolutely certain, but probable. We would have to expect the worst.
If I could only make you understand. If you could only see her. Look, here's a picture. See for yourself how pretty she is. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm being ridiculous. Only put yourself in my place. We love each other so.
That's just why you shouldn't marry her.
But if I back out now without saying anything, they'll guess the truth. I'd be despised.
One is not despised because one is ill.
Very well. I'll think it over.
Just a moment. There's nothing for you to think over. Many who come here think and act as you think and as you wish to act. But the marriage made against my advice has been the source of such calamities that I'm always afraid of not having been persuasive enough. Give me your word that you'll put off this marriage until you are cured.
I realize all you're trying to tell me. Yet in spite of that, you've been forced to admit that my marriage may not harm my wife.
You are intentionally attempting to mislead yourself. 20 cases, like yours, have been patiently observed from beginning to end. 19 times the woman was infected by her husband. Do you understand? 19 times out of 20. Yet you believe the disease without danger, and you would take upon yourself the right to expose your wife because you think you are one of those exceptions. Very well. Then it's necessary that you should know the disease, which your wife, without being consulted, will run the chance of contracting. Come here. Read this. Very well, then. I'll read it for you. I've watched the spectacle of an unfortunate young woman turned into a veritable monster by means of a syphilitic infection. Her face, or let me say what was left of her face, was nothing but a flat surface seamed with scars. Of the upper lip, not a trace was left, The rigid upper gums appeared perfectly bare.
Please. I don't want to hear any more.
And that woman got syphilis from a miserable person who, knowing what he had, entered into matrimony. It's not as though I forbid you from ever marrying or told you could never be cured. On the contrary, I give you every hope. But I demand a delay of 3 or 4 years because during that time you'll be dangerous to your wife and to your children. I haven't mentioned the children to you, have I? Listen. Syphilis is above everything a murder of children. We know too well the child of syphilitic parents. The type is classical. The doctor can pick it out anywhere. Those little old creatures who have the appearance of having already lived and who have kept the stigmata of all the infirmities, of all decay. They are the victims of fathers who have married being ignorant of what you know. Things I should like to cry out in public places.
All right. I'll try and invent some excuse to delay the marriage.
Good. That's the only way you'll ever be happy.
Thank you, Doctor. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Like it, Father?
I love it. You're the prettiest girl I ever saw, even if you are my own daughter.
You old flatterer.
Oh, not so old, mere 50.
They say women are vain. Oh, I can't wait till George sees me in it.
Well, it won't be long. 2 short weeks.
2 long weeks, and it'll seem like an eternity.
And then overnight, my little girl becomes a married woman, Mrs. DuPont. I hope you'll always be very happy.
You're a dear. Run along now. George and his mother will be here for dinner, and I can't let them see me in this. It's a superstition or something.
More brandy, George?
No, thank you.
How about you, Mrs. DuPont? Oh, just a little.
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I can never resist brandy.
Well, to the future Mr. and Mrs. DuPont.
And their children.
Of course, we mustn't neglect the children.
Father, you're embarrassing us.
Well, I may be embarrassing you, my dear, but not George. He doesn't seem to be paying very much attention.
I've noticed that all evening. What's the matter, George? Why so glum?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just tired, that's all.
He's probably had a hard day at the office.
Well, now that we've had our brandy, the usual procedure is for me to show you my etchings. Unless, of course, the children object.
Oh, objection overruled.
I wish I had some etchings to show you. But since I haven't, you must be content with my congressional reports.
Horace!
I'm so happy, darling. Just think. 2 more weeks. 14 whole days, and then together for life. I wish it were tomorrow, don't you?
Oh, yes, of course, dear.
In Palm Springs. What an ideal place for a honeymoon. Did you make the reservations? What's the matter, darling? You seem so strange. Has anything happened?
Henrietta, I've something very important to tell you.
What is it?
You do know that I love you, don't you, dear? More than anything in the world. You must believe that.
Oh, I want to believe that.
I don't know how to say it, but you see, for some time I haven't been feeling well. I've been having a slight cough. You must have noticed it.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Well, today I went to see the doctor, and he tells me that there's a possibility, just a possibility, you understand, that I may have lung trouble.
Oh, darling.
Oh, don't be frightened, dear. I'll be all right. Only I'll have to take care of myself. Otherwise, it may lead to consumption.
Oh, you must go away. That stuffy office isn't good for you. Let me take care of you.
The doctor assured me that I'd be all right. But here's the trouble. I don't think it'd be fair for me to marry until I'm perfectly well.
But why? Surely it can't be that serious.
We ought to wait. It's the only fair thing to do.
Oh, but you're not a consumptive. And you won't be if you take care of yourself. Why, in a few days you'll be better, and we'll both laugh at this.
No. I won't let you take the chance of marrying a consumptive.
Did the doctor advise that?
Yes. Darling, please don't.
Well, what's going on here?
George, what's happened?
Oh, nothing, nothing. Please go away.
Not until I know what's wrong. What have you said to her?
I told her that...
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing important. I'm just being silly, that's all.
We may as well tell them. They'll have to know sometime.
Have to know what sometime?
George, speak up. Don't talk in riddles.
It's just that we've decided to postpone our wedding for a short while.
Postpone your marriage? What for?
What have you said to her?
I have lung trouble. It may develop into consumption if I don't take care of it. It isn't fair to marry until I'm certain I'll be well.
Lung trouble? Why, you've never been ill a day in your life.
What makes you think you may have consumption?
I've been bothered with a cough lately.
I've never noticed it.
Then my chest began to hurt, so I went to a doctor.
What doctor? How good is this doctor?
Why, he's one of the best. His office is downtown.
Rubbish. I'll call my doctor immediately and have him examine you.
That won't do any good. He'd only confirm what my doctor said.
And when did your doctor say you'd be in a fit condition to marry?
Why, he wasn't certain. I have to return for further examinations.
Is my daughter supposed to wait indefinitely until it suits your fancy to marry her?
I'm sorry, sir, but there's no other way.
I won't permit it. It would be too embarrassing.
Oh, please, Father. If George thinks he's doing the right thing, that's all that matters.
Young man, you let me know your doctor's report tomorrow. I'll decide whether or not there'll be a marriage.
Come in. Come right in. How do you do?
How do you do?
Sit down.
Thank you, Doctor.
Well?
I saw your advertisement, Doctor, and I thought I'd have a little talk with you.
And you won't be sorry, my friend. What's the trouble? Syphilis?
How did you know?
When you've been in this business as long as I, there are certain signs, my friend, certain signs. Anyhow, you've come to the right man. Have a cigarette.
Then you can cure me?
Without a question of doubt.
How long would it take?
3, maybe 4 months.
3 or 4 months, are you sure?
Positive. I use nothing but the latest methods, the newest discovery. Methods, my friend, that are known to but a chosen few of my profession.
But I was told it would take 3 or 4 years.
Now, who told you a thing like that?
Dr. Walker.
Ah, that explains it. He simply wanted to drag your case out. Think of the money he'll get out of you in 3 or 4 years. That's the trouble with doctors who have big names. They have to live expensively. You've got to look out for men like that.
I never thought of that. For certain reasons, I must be married as soon as possible. Can you tell me when I'll be able to do so?
Well, it's certain that you'll be cured in 4 months. If you put it off for 6 months, you'll be doing everything within reason.
6 months?
Absolutely. And you'll be as good as new.
That's fine.
All you have to do is to follow these prescriptions and you won't have anything to worry about.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you. May I use your telephone?
Help yourself.
Hello, Henrietta. This is George. Listen, darling, I'm at the doctor's now. Yes, he tells me I'll be all right. No, there's nothing to worry about. Yes, darling. Tell your father we can be married in 6 months at the most. Goodbye, dear. How is she?
Getting along splendidly. It's due any minute now.
Oh, I wish it were over.
There's nothing to be nervous about. Thousands of babies are born every day.
Yes, but not mine.
Why don't you go out into the nursery? Look at some of the babies there. You'll get an idea of what your baby will look like.
Oh, I don't want to look at other babies.
They all look alike when they're first born. Go on. Quit pacing the floor like the typical nervous father.
You'll call me, won't you?
Yes, yes, the minute it arrives.
I'm afraid they're not big enough to wait back yet.
They're cute, aren't they? But I bet mine'll beat them all.
Spoken like a true father. You first?
Yes, and I wouldn't want to go through this again.
They all say that, but they always come back for more.
What's the matter with that baby?
A sad case. The father was syphilitic. The mother didn't know till the baby was born. He ought to be shot.
Are all babies of syphilitic fathers born that way?
It's the only hereditary disease, and unnecessarily so. If treatment of a pregnant woman with active syphilis is started the 5th month after pregnancy, she has 9 chances out of 10 of giving birth to a healthy child. The trouble is, some wives don't know of it until it's too late. Others are too ashamed or too negligent to come for treatment.
And what happens without treatment?
Most anything. The child is liable to be stillborn, or so diseased or deformed as to require constant care to live at all.
But aren't any ever born normal?
They are the most unfortunate, for oftentimes many of them develop the symptoms later. If only people could be made to understand 5 months treatment during pregnancy is better than 5 years treatment after the birth of the child. Suppose, and merely for the sake of supposition, I assure you, it were your own wife who was concerned. Do you think she would object to a blood test for syphilis, or to treatment for syphilis, if she understood its importance to the baby?
I suppose not.
Of course not. No intelligent person would. In fact, her own infection might have been prevented if the state in which she lived required a blood test before marriage.
Doctor, you're wanted in room 412.
I'll be there in a minute. Lots of luck, old man.
Thank you. Darling.
She looks just like you, dear. Isn't she a little doll?
She's gorgeous. I think she looks more like you.
A pretty compliment, Henrietta.
Her face is almost buried in the blanket.
What are you doing?
She doesn't see my hand.
Well, what of it?
She isn't blind, is she?
No baby can see when it's first born, Mr. DuPont.
Then there's nothing the matter with her?
Of course not. What do you think would be the matter? She's just a little underweight, that's all. And we'll fix that up as soon as we can take her to the country.
Thank heavens. Hello, darling.
Hello.
Here's another letter from Mother.
Another? That's the second one today.
See. Dear children, as I wrote you last night, the baby feels fine. Her weight is still the same as when you left, but I'm certain that this country air will soon benefit her.
Oh, I hope so.
The nurse we hired is excellent. I know that if the baby could talk, she would say how much she misses you. Lovingly, Mother.
Mother's so happy with the baby. I remember one night when I was about to go into the nursery, and I saw her there. She was talking to baby, saying all sorts of sweet little things.
Did she see you?
Oh, no. I wouldn't have interrupted that scene for the world. I don't think any child could have a more loving grandmother.
I really believe the baby's the only thing she lives for now.
Yes, but she has more than one baby. Do you remember the way she acted when I wanted to stay up there with the baby? She said you weren't looking so well and insisted that I come down and take care of you. Her big baby.
And I'm glad you did. You can't imagine how lonesome I'd have been without you.
Do you think we can go up this weekend?
Sure. I figured we'd leave on Friday. That's why I brought these briefs home to work on tonight.
But, darling, we're supposed to go to the Hearts.
You go over and extend my apologies.
All right, dear. I'll be home early. Don't work too hard.
I won't.
The baby's room is the first to the right. Call me when she awakens.
Mother, is something wrong? I'll call Henrietta. She's next door.
No, don't. I was hoping she wouldn't be home.
Is the baby ill?
Yes.
Well, I'll call a doctor.
I just came from the doctor's.
What did he say?
He sent me to a specialist.
A specialist?
Yes, a Dr. Walker. He's coming here to see you. He says he must talk to the baby's father. That's probably him now. Come right in, Doctor.
Is the child's father at home?
Yes.
Let me speak to him alone, please.
Very well, sir. He's right in there.
Good evening, Doctor.
Good evening. You? So you got married and had a child after all I told you?
Please let me explain.
There can be no explanation for all you've done.
But another doctor told me that I'd be cured in 6 months. I didn't think there'd be any danger.
Did you try to have that doctor's statement verified? No. You believed it because you wanted to believe it.
Doctor, how is my baby? Is she in danger?
The symptoms are not disturbing at present.
You'll take care of her, won't you?
Yes.
And you won't tell my wife about this? If she learns that I'm the cause...
I'll do everything possible to keep her ignorant of the true nature of the disease.
Thank you, Doctor.
Don't thank me. I'm only consenting to lie for her sake, not yours.
And my mother?
Your mother already knows. Call her in, please. Mrs. DuPont, I hope to improve the condition of your grandchild and prevent new developments. But it's also necessary to protect the health of the woman nursing her.
What must we do?
Stop the nursing immediately, or she may catch the baby's disease.
But we can't bring up our baby on a bottle. She's too frail and ill. She needs to be nursed. We'll pay the woman well.
Nevertheless, I forbid the nursing. The health of that woman does not belong to you.
The baby is awake.
I'll see her.
I'll go with you, Doctor.
Bertha, come here, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Sit down, Bertha. I want to talk to you. You know our baby is not well.
But I have always taken the best care of her.
Oh, I'm not blaming you.
But there's nothing to blame me for. Haven't I taken care of her like one of my own? She's tiny and a little weak, but she will be all right.
You've seen for yourself that she has pimples.
That's nothing but the heat of the blood breaking through.
She also has a cold in her head and an eruption in the back of her throat.
Yes, because the doctor scratched her with a spoon he put in her mouth wrong end first. Oh, if I would have known that anything like this would happen to me...
I tell you, I'm not finding fault with you. I only wish to warn you that you might catch the baby's disease.
A cold in the head? And if I catch it, it wouldn't be the first time. I know how to blow my nose.
You might also get her pimples.
And suppose I do. We are not city folks. We don't have soft skins like you. We are out in the field all day, the sun and in the rain. Oh, I understand. You are looking for an excuse to get rid of me. I bet Mr. Dupont is angry because you promised to pay me $10 more a month in the city.
On the contrary, when the baby is weaned and you go away, I wish to give you a bonus. About $500 or $1,000 more. That is, if the baby is in good health.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I will be sure to give her the best of care.
Understand one thing, Bertha. I've tried to warn you that the baby is sick, that you might catch its disease. Because of that, because of the special care she needs, I promise you $500 when the time of nursing is over.
You said $1,000.
Very well, then, $1,000. And in order that there may be no misunderstanding, I will draw up a little paper which you and I will sign.
I understand, like you do when you rent a house, huh?
The baby is resting quietly. There's nothing to be alarmed about.
You may go now, Bertha.
I'm writing a formula to be used in the baby's bottle.
That's not necessary now, Doctor. I've told the nurse of the baby's disease, and she's agreed to stay on for more money.
But she can't do that. In selling her health, she's also selling the health of her husband and children. If she becomes infected with syphilis, she'll pass it on to them. Such things she cannot possibly sell.
If we'd called in our own doctor, he would have taken sides with us.
I doubt it. But you can still call him.
Please don't go, Doctor.
Either you have the nursing of the baby stopped or I give up the case. I refuse to jeopardize the life of a healthy woman and her family.
I cannot follow your advice.
There's someone here now who regrets not having followed my advice.
He's right, Mother. If only I'd listened to him.
Very well, then. We'll keep her on as a dry nurse only.
Good. I'll be back tomorrow.
Thank you, Doctor. Mother.
The sins of the father.
Mrs. DuPont, I thought it over. I'd rather go home.
Go home? But a few moments ago you decided to stay.
I feel lonesome for my husband and for my children.
In the last few minutes?
Has anything happened to displease you?
I just want to go home.
But why? Surely you must have a reason.
There is no reason. I just want to go.
Oh, let her go if she wants to. We can't hold her against her will.
All right. You may go.
How about the $1,000 you promised to give me?
What?
I promised you $1,000 only if the baby was weaned and we were satisfied with it.
Oh, no. You said you would give it to me when I was leaving. Well, I'm leaving now, and I want my money. And if you don't give it to me, I tell the whole world about your filthy disease.
Bertha, be quiet.
Oh, I know all about your brat. I know she's rotten to the core because her father has a filthy disease. I heard the doctor say she has syphilis.
Oh!
Henrietta!
Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Mr. Allen, show him in.
Step in, please.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Won't you be seated?
Thank you. Doctor, my daughter, Mrs. DuPont, and her baby are now at my home. I will appreciate it if you will continue to attend them.
Of course. Let me see. I'll come this evening. Will that be all right?
Yes, thank you. And now I'd like a certificate stating Mr. DuPont's disease.
May I ask why?
To enable my daughter to get a divorce.
I'm sorry, but I can't give it to you.
You can't give it to me. Why not?
You know, a doctor may not reveal a professional secret, and I don't feel I should aid you in any such action.
But it's in my daughter's interest. Certainly you can't expect her to continue living with a man of that sort.
It is for her sake that I refuse your request. How could she remarry if it were made public that she was exposed to this disease?
She will never remarry.
That may be the way she feels at present. But how do you know that in 5 or 10 years she may not feel differently?
Very well, then I'll find another means of establishing proof. I'll have the baby examined by another doctor.
Don't you think your granddaughter is handicapped enough without adding a certificate of hereditary syphilis, which may follow her through life?
You mean that no matter how I try to defend them, they will be struck the harder? That there's no weapon I can use against this man, who, knowing the condition he was in, took my innocent daughter and ravaged her with all sorts of physical and moral decay? He spoiled her with his sins and made her the mother of a child who would be better off not born. It's the poisoned blood of the prostitute which poisons my daughter and her baby. And yet, the customs of society are such that my daughter can't separate herself from that man except with the aid of legal proceedings, the scandal of which will fall upon her and her child. I don't know what cowardice, what weakness restrained me from killing him before, but now I'm going to take justice into my own hands and let his death serve as a warning to others like him.
Mr. Allen, can you stand there and tell me you never had an affair before you were married?
I have never had a venereal disease.
I didn't ask you that. I asked you if you ever exposed yourself to the chance of having it. Your silence answers me. So it wasn't your virtue that protected you, but luck, sheer good fortune. And that is the only difference between you and the man you want to kill. Don't you see that there is nothing but the difference of chance between the syphilitic and the others? And the syphilitic are the ones to be pitied, for they are paying for their sins. And in this case, I indict you as the one to blame.
Blame me? For what?
For not making certain of his good health before you allowed your daughter to marry him.
But one doesn't discuss things of that nature.
That's just the reason syphilis is making such inroads in the health of this nation. People insist on considering it an unmentionable as they did tuberculosis 20 years ago. We might virtually stamp out syphilis were we not hampered by the widespread belief that nice people don't talk about syphilis, that nice people don't have syphilis, and that nice people shouldn't do anything about those who do have syphilis.
You'll find it a very difficult task to bring a discussion of this disease into normal conversation.
Yet that's the only way to combat it. We are justly concerned about the number of people who are permanently disabled by automobile accidents. Then how can we ignore syphilis when it has disabled nearly 5 times as many and more than 100 times as many as the dreaded infantile paralysis? It is responsible for more than 10% of all insanity, 15% of all blindness, and 18% of all disease of the heart and blood vessels. It is a white plague that is wrecking lives, shattering homes, and filling institutions all over the land with its insane, blind, feeble-minded, and unemployable victims.
I can scarcely believe it. Why isn't something done about it?
You just wanted to kill a man for having it. Now you're asking why nothing is done about it. You're a congressman, Mr. Allen. You make our laws. Why don't you do something about it?
Good heavens, man, you can't make laws about things like that.
No, perhaps not. But they did in Sweden, Norway, and Denmark. And those countries with a population equal to New York State have less than 1,600 cases of syphilis each year, while in the 1 month of April of last year, there were 22,000 cases under treatment in upstate New York alone, besides those who have the disease and are not being treated. Sweden, which has almost the same population as New York City, had only 400 cases last year, while 1,900 new cases were diagnosed in New York City in 1 month alone. In 1919, Sweden had 6,000 cases. Mind you, from 6,000 cases a year in 1919 to 400 in 1935.
That is amazing. How did they accomplish it?
By educating the public to understand the disease, by not being afraid to talk of it, and to realize the necessity for treatment. They opened free clinics and made access to them easy and convenient.
To tell you the truth, Doctor, I'm ashamed of having been so ignorant concerning a problem of such vital importance to the health of our nation.
boy. Well, if it isn't my old friend, where have you been keeping yourself?
You. I ought to make sure you don't ruin another man like you did me. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, what did I do to you?
You ought to know. You ruined my whole life. Separated me from my wife and my baby. How could you do it?
Oh, that. I got it from a man first.
But he didn't know.
Oh, how can you tell whether he knew or not?
But you knew, didn't you?
Yes, I knew. I've known for years.
Tell me. I don't want to blame you, but why did you do it?
You have to live, don't you?
You live that way? But I thought you were well...
Respectable, is that it? That was just a game I was playing with you.
But I didn't give you any money. You didn't even ask.
No, not that time. I thought you'd come back.
I see. And you still make your living that way, knowing what's the matter with you?
Even if you have a disease, you'll have to eat.
How did you ever come to be doing this? I don't want to preach, but I would like to understand.
Oh, it's the usual story. I was 17, fell in love with a man who promised to marry me. And when my baby came, he left me. What else was there to do?
Why didn't you try to get a job?
I did. Then after every penny was gone, I had to leave my baby in a foundling home. I make my living the best way I could.
Didn't you miss your baby?
Of course I did. But it would have starved with me.
Still, it was your baby.
Well, it was his baby too, wasn't it?
There must be some way you can take care of yourself. Some place you can go.
Oh, yes, I know. The reformatory. I'll go when the police take me and not before.
But aren't you afraid? Don't you know what eventually might happen to you?
Yes, I know. When that time comes, I'll jump off a bridge.
Why don't you try to get cured?
I can't afford it. Well, I guess I'd better be moving along.
Wait a minute. I know a doctor, a specialist in this disease. He has a free clinic. I know he'd take care of you if I asked him.
You'd ask him? For me?
Well, I wouldn't tell him about us. I'd say I just met you. I've had such a rotten time of it myself. I'd hate to think of anyone in the same boat.
I'm terribly sorry. I feel so ashamed of what I've done to you.
I know how you feel. I realize what you're going through. But you must listen to me. You must give him another chance.
I never want to see him again.
You mustn't talk like that. Look at me, Henrietta. Please. You still love him?
No, Mother.
Then that's all that counts. Oh, my dear, if you must blame someone, blame me. George was only 4 when his father died. He became everything in life to me. I tried to play the part of father as well as mother. Then when George grew up and started running around with other boys, I should have spoken frankly to him, warned him against these things, as every parent should. But I didn't. I failed in my duty. And so, you see, if there's anyone to blame, it is I. Please, Henrietta, let me send him to you.
Every time I think of what he's done to our baby, to me, oh, Mother, don't ask me. I can't.
I'm only asking what I am for the sake of you both. Remember, my dear, George loves you. He loves the baby. Who but George could be devoted enough to help you save the baby? Then, when you have another child, you will see it will be strong and healthy.
Another?
Yes.
But is that possible?
Yes, the doctor will tell you so. It's only a question of time. Oh, my dear, it's not only as George's mother that I beg you to forgive, but as your mother, too, and as the grandmother of that baby, who's the life of all 3 of us.
It'll always come between us, this horrible thing that's happened.
In a short while it will all be forgiven, if not entirely forgotten. Whatever George's sins may have been, he's paid for them. Please, Henrietta, take him back. And you will see that out of the ruins of the past you can build a stronger, happier union, one to last a lifetime.
You're to go right in, Mr. Allen. The doctor's expecting you.
Thank you.
Didn't I tell you to come and see me at least once a week?
Oh, pardon me, Doctor.
Come on in. I want you right here. How long has it been since you were here last?
3 months.
3 months. And you believe I can take care of you under such conditions? I give up. What's the use of even trying to help people like you? Here. Here, sit down. There's nothing to cry about. Don't you know that your disease is most serious? Why haven't you been here sooner?
Oh, I'd like to come as often as you ask, but the cost is too great.
Cost? What cost? You were coming to my free clinic.
Oh, yes, but you see, it's during working hours, and there's so many sick people, I have to wait my turn. Often it takes a whole day, and then my boss threatens to fire me. That's why I put it off just as long as possible. Oh, and then, besides,
Yes, go on.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Tell me, please.
Well, I don't want to seem as though I'm putting on airs, but you see, I'm not a woman of the streets, and to stand around like that with everybody else, and then be obliged to tell my troubles out loud, well, it's hard.
I understand. You're married, aren't you?
I was. My husband died a few months ago from the disease.
Did you get it from your husband?
Oh, yes. When he found out he had it, he went half crazy. He didn't care what happened to his business, and soon lost all of our money.
Did you ever have children?
I was never able to bring one to birth. My husband's affliction came at the beginning of our marriage from a prostitute.
I understand. From now on, you may come to me on Sunday mornings. There'll be nobody else around. How will that be?
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Don't thank me. Just don't forget to come, that's all.
Oh, no, Doctor.
Now, go ahead now. Take it. I'll see you Sunday morning. Don't forget.
I won't. Thank you.
She is only one of thousands. Each is a tragic figure. Each has a story different than the others.
Now I know what has to be done. We have to go to the source. It's perfectly obvious that prostitutes are the cause of the spread of this disease. The thing to do then is to strengthen our laws against prostitution and make certain that they will be rigidly enforced. They are the poisoners we must proceed against.
They, the poisoners. You forget that they have first been poisoned. Like everyone else, you make the mistake of looking at syphilis as exclusively the offspring of vice. You must remember that prostitution affects less than 50% of the problem.
Then how do the remainder get this disease?
Half of the victims of syphilis are innocently infected. In many cases, it comes from such casual contacts as the use of a recently soiled drinking cup or a pipe or cigarette, or by receiving services from diseased nurses, maids, barbers, or beauticians. And in giving services, such as those of a doctor, dentist, or nurse, to a diseased person.
Then what can be done? It seems that no matter what steps I suggest, they're not feasible.
That is because one cannot fight this by compulsion as well as by education. People must cease treating syphilis as a mysterious evil, and they must stop closing their ears to the very mention of this word.
Pardon me, Dr. Walker. Mr. Allen has wanted on the phone.
Oh, probably Mrs. DuPont. Hello? Hello, Mrs. DuPont.
George is here. Everything is all right. And I'm so happy.
Well, that's fine. I'll come home just as soon as I can get there, and then we'll all go out to celebrate, huh? Doctor, they're together again.
Splendid. I'm sure this time they'll make a success of it.
We'll all be grateful to you the rest of our lives, Doctor. What can I do to help others, as you have helped us?
When you return to Congress, remember the horrors that have been revealed to you. Syphilis must be the next great plague to go.
That's the one contribution we must make toward a safer and happier world for our children and their children to live in.
Thank you.